action on hand. Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a root-beer contract with a fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. The motion man here is Bourne. Third down. Purdy. Airing one out for Bourne. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On fourth down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second down.
And the gun is a run up the gut. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is third down.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Reaching for it. The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
The Armadillos offense ready for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now give on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Armadillos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense ready for this next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. To the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 3rd and long.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this.
He'll drop to throw. short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Armadillos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The motion man here is Bourne. Purdy now on 2nd down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Armadillos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And an Austin 1st down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll stick with him again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but
the previous play is under review.
They're looking both at the feet to see if 2 were down, but also whether or not he had full possession of the football when those feet were down. So that challenge, a successful one. Gonzalez takes on the extra point. The Armadillos move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's James. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out First down and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 17-0, the early score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Armadillos offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And good yard will wind up with a gain of 7. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Eric Hendricks getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark at the 29. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Purdy. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Armadillos offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play on that one. 31 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is Malik Mustafa, the hard-hitting safety, coming on the rush that time. He makes the play. Handoff here, up the middle, and a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this.
Hill look to throw. And hauled in at the 2. He'll be stopped here, short of the 1st down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Armadillos open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The 49ers offense ready to get back at it. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down. And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
The Armadillos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
1st down, Austin.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Now a give up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. D. Winters there to bring him down. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Armadillos.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Austin. That his first touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to take over once again. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
They run on the jet sweep, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Third and a yard.
And 1.
Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He's closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game, and we haven't hit halftime yet. A definite storyline to follow closely. Maybe adds to it here as they embark on this next drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll look to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll try to run for it. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's fourth down.
An 8-yard gain.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
The Niners take
They'll come
over
up first and 10 at the 40.
at their own 40-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 for Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Third and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
We're about ready now for the punt. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this is third.
Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Tackle made at his 48-yard
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Second and 4.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Armadillos. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Armadillos will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
Yards. And the 49er first down.
They run straight out. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 more yards. Taken down at the 43-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Here comes the jet sweep. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
Brings up third down.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
They need 2. Here's Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
loss of 10 yards.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And now here comes the punt team.
Formation for San Francisco.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's hard. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 68 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. Line of scrimmage with 3. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Bryce Huff. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
A 27-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Armadillos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Niners offense starting to trot out for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Purdy to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another 49er 1st down.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On on second down. Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
And he'll be taken down. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Going there, fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the one on second and goal. McCaffrey. And no signal as of yet. And none forthcoming. He is stopped short. And now it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 31, here's second and 9. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll get it out 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Collins on the stop. It's a gain of 3. And this.
Here comes third and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Boston first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Number 18. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. The 49ers.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 15 on that game, and that will be a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the change with another first down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 86. 5 yards on the
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Armadillos add on to their lead. Back out is Gonzalez. After the made field goal, he'll send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it
Here's Purdy.
2.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down.
Here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Third down and 9.
And 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the 49er.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
Here's Purdy. His pass left side, caught by Tonjes. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Now it is first and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They'll
goal.
send a tight end in motion.
6-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners have 3 off the leads, but they still face a sizable deficit. So Piñeiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Drive will start on the ground, and he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down, Austin.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Niners' 46-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this